Hello, 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 and welcome to another Disney haul with me. Thank you so much for joining me on this momentous occasion, my first ever Disneyland Paris haul. Yes, it was my first ever proper trip to Disneyland Paris over the weekend. We went from Wednesday to Sunday. We did everything. We did not stop. We shopped, we ate, we went on the rides, we saw all the shows, and it was fantastic. I bought quite a few little bits and bobs, so I thought I would share them with you now. There's quite a range of things, so let's just get going with it and see. I haven't even opened up most of these bags since I got back, so could be a little bit of a surprise. Who knows what we're gonna find. Right, so, well, the first thing has been taken off the packet. I got this 25th anniversary wallet to put my annual pass in, so it just comes on there like that. I thought I'd better get something 25th anniversary, it just has to be done, doesn't it? So this was €5.99. You could find them mostly next to the lanyards and the pins, and it's just really handy because I could then keep my annual pass in it. If you're wondering, I got the old style fantasy pass. I think we were pretty much in the last 2 weeks of them being available. They actually stopped them at the end of March, but we bought them online and then redeemed the coupon in Disneyland itself. So that was how, because I didn't want the new passes, so I got this for €179. In the new passes, to get what I wanted, it would have been a bit more, so I managed to save a little smidgy bit on that. And I also just kept all my fast passes in there. I've actually got, do you want to see some fast passes? Might be interesting. See all the ones that I didn't use. We didn't use so many because all the rides kept breaking down. Actually, I've only got 2 left in here. Rattle, rattle. I got my Star Tours fast pass, 12.20 and 12.50. No, 20.20 and 20.50. And I've got a Rock and Roller fast pass. That broke down, so we couldn't go on that. And Star Tours, I was feeling ill, so we didn't end up going on that. Fun story time with Lisa. There you go. So that's my first thing, my lanyard. Might as well stick with the lanyard theme and go on one thing that I got for free, which is a I'm celebrating button. I wanted to get like a first visit button, but we ended up, you know, when you go in and it's all just a bit confused, and we ended up getting like I'm celebrating the 25th anniversary buttons, and it just looks like it's my 25th birthday. I'm not quite 25 yet. Let's save that celebration for another time. But I really like this because it says it in French instead of all the others I have say in English. So that's quite a cool, different thing that I got. I also did a teeny tiny bit of pin trading, and I traded for this cute little Eeyore pin here, and this cute little Piglet pin. Can you see that one? Yeah. Those two were quite readily available to trade. They were in like a pack of 4 Winnie the Pooh characters that I saw out and about. So if you're after any Winnie the Pooh, like basic, really sweet little pins, take a few traders because you will probably find those around. Also in here I have, this is probably the thing that I'm most excited about that I bought. It is a little silver castle ring. So this was about €17-18. I have got a very similar one in gold, but I thought I would get the silver because I wear silver a bit more. There you go, you can see it there quite well. Yeah, you see that? It's very simple and cute, and I just love my simple, basic, subtle, fairly subtle Disney jewellery, just that I can wear every day and show off, such as my Mickey necklace, which I wear like pretty much every day because I'm obsessed. Also on the same day I got this cute little thing. This is actually a little shopping bag, but it comes in a little patch, so you can unfold it and make it into a shopping bag. There were a couple of options. One was like a colourful Mickey one, I think, but I decided to go for this one because it's got, like, you can see the Minnie and the Mickeys and then some Paris landmarks on there as well. So I thought that was a good combination of Disney and Paris, so I could remember the trip whenever I'm doing my like Sainsbury's shopping and I'm like, I've got my shopping bags again, and you know they charge you 5p every now every time now, so I feel like this will be very handy to just put in the bottom of my everyday bag and whip it out when I'm at the supermarket. So that's a functional product from Disney, and this was €3.99. And of course with the annual pass you get 10% off, so that was very handy every now and then. This was a sort of free one, sort of not free one. It's a little glow cube. We got this from the Cafe Fantasia because we're classy. We went to get cocktails there one evening. God, I'm like staring at this, it's mesmerizing. Cocktails were not cheap there. It was €19 for the 25th anniversary cocktail that I chose. There you go, there's the flashy one, that's the exciting one. But it was so worth it. There was like a pianist with like live music just outside. Got a souvenir glow cube in my cocktail, and it was pretty strong too. So I do recommend a trip there if you are over 18, of course. I've got like bags within bags here. What have I been doing? I was like always buying one thing at a time rather than doing anything. Oh my god, I forgot I got this one. This is another 25th anniversary thing. I got a 25th anniversary mini pin just to sort of remember the trip. Again, there was so much 25th anniversary stuff, but most of it was like tins and things that I felt like I wouldn't really use. So I thought, you know, I normally get a pin to celebrate a special event, so I'll get this Minnie Mouse pin. This was about €8 or €9, so not super cheap. Actually, I might have the receipt here. In mini, 25, $8.99. So yeah, not a great deal. God, everything seems to like seem more affordable when you're there, but like £9 for a pin. I guess that's not awful, but it's not great, is it? I also bought this pin at the same time. It is a Mary Poppins pin. I love Mary Poppins. It says practically perfect in every way. And this was sort of like a prophecy pin? Prophetic pin? Is that a word? Did I just make that up? Because I literally bought this and then I went around the corner to meet the rest of the group, and Mary Poppins, Bert and Mr. Penguin came around the corner for an unscheduled spontaneous meet, and I was in heaven, and I feel like this helped make it happen. This one was slightly cheaper, it was $6.99, so I think that's a lot more reasonable, but it doesn't have, it's just literally one layer, whereas this one has 2 layers, you know, where the Minnie and the Disneyland Paris sign are like slightly raised. And it does have the 25 on there as well, so that's quite cute. I'm happy with those purchases. My sister Alice, if you are watching this video and I have not given you your present from Disneyland Paris, look away now, okay? You've done it? Okay. Alice is a very keen baker, so I bought her some cake molds in the shape of Mickey Mouse. They were quite cute. I just saw them and I knew she would love them. When we went to Florida, she bought a cookie cutter that was Mickey shaped, and we tried making cupcakes and it just did not work. So hopefully she'll be able to make them with this. It was $12.99, so not exactly cheap, but what are you gonna do? It's quite cute though. And it's functional. I'm all about those functional Disney products. That was actually, oh no, what else have I got in here? Yeah. Yeah, that was it for things that I bought. With the exchange rate being so rubbish, everything is really expensive. I did get a couple of other little free bits, like for example you get a little magazine when you buy your annual pass, and this really sweet like terms and conditions brochure. It looks like way too much fun to be terms and conditions inside there, but that is what it is. Other than that, I just ate things. Yeah, that is the truth. I did find that in general, Disneyland Paris merch left something to be desired. When I go to Florida, it's like, oh my god, stop me from spending everything. But here it was like, god, I need to find something to spend my money on. I mean, I'm really happy with all the things that I did buy, but yeah, it was like few and far between to find all the good stuff. I also thought that they didn't have very well themed shops. Like for example, in Florida, you will walk into a shop and it will all be like pirate themed. It will all be like for like young boys. You will walk into a princess shop, you will walk into well, they had the Christmas shop, but it just all seemed like it was more specific, whereas in Paris, like, every shop was a Disney shop and you pretty much had the same merch in every single shop. There were a few exceptions, like there was a sort of Style and Ears shop in the Disney Village, and there was, like I said, there was the Christmas shop, but other than that, there didn't really seem to be much theming with the shops, which didn't really make it as exciting. It was like, well, I've been in one shop today, that's sort of it. And I've also heard from other people, obviously I don't know because this was still only my first trip, but I've heard that the Disneyland Paris merch does not change around a lot. So I expect next time I go I'll buy even less, which I guess my bank account will thank me for. I was just happy to have more to spend on food, and I did bring back about €30 with me as well, just because there was nothing else that really caught my eye, to be honest. But anyway, thank you for watching my Disneyland Paris haul. If you like any of the products, like, let me know. If you've bought any other like really cool Disney merch from Disneyland Paris that you think I would like, I would love to know, because I will obviously be going back now. I've got my annual pass to play with. Do you want to see my picture on the annual pass? It's quite cute. There it is. That's me. Wearing these exact ears. Oh, continuity. So yeah, I will be going back soon. Of course, Disneyland Paris vlogs are coming very soon. I filmed loads for you. It's all coming up. Get excited. And I just think it's really like exciting vlogs because like I'm discovering everything for the first time, and it's like I know that I will really appreciate being able to look back on them in a few years and see like, oh, that was my reaction the first time I saw that, or first time I went on that. And yeah, they're gonna be good. So make sure, if you're not already, that you subscribe to my channel. And if you have liked any of the products or just the video in general, I would really appreciate a little thumbs up just to let me know that you enjoyed it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you very soon for Disneyland Paris vlogs coming right here. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Have a magical, magical day.